for about bananas and sex ed.
Welcome back to episode 57 of Aftermath. Because actually, let's
Wait a
just
minute.
start before you guys get even more out of control.
The episode started and told you going something about bananas and
Yeah,
sex.
no, we're starting. Fuck it. We will fix it in post,
shit.
which I won't do.
No, you won't.
You're right. Let's
If there's no
just...
snarky yellow text, I get 3 free levels.
You don't, actually.
I've never seen any snarky yellow text.
That's because you've never fucking looked for it.
That's because you fall asleep.
Woohoo.
Snarky
Okay.
yellow text. Never mind.
Yep, no, that was a good attempt at words there, Rick. I'm just disappointed it, didn't pay off.
Like afterwards. Fix it in post. Hold on, I'll provide the sound. Oh, what a great burn, Rick! You really owned them. There you go. See, a clean sound.
Cool. Yeah. Thanks, Vom.
Sure.
I'm actually really tempted to just, like, end the recording here, start over, and just isolate that soundbite later on and just use it for things.
Throw it at me at some point.
They just make a soundboard so that I can just... Oh, what a great burn. Anyway, we should probably do some D&D.
Probably should, yeah.
So, this is 57, which means we've been doing this for over a year. And a half.
Hey.
Who wants to do a recap? Tomchi, I feel like it's appropriate for you to do a recap.
Oh yeah, that's what we did.
Yeah, that's what we did.
Okay, forward to recap, Tomchi, thanks.
Tomchi's
don't remember
recaps are like the Invisible Man. You can't see them, but God, you know they're there.
Well, I don't really remember much of what happened in the first half of the episode, to be honest.
You know the moon.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we summoned a bit of the moon.
That you did.
Yeah.
It has a minor side effect if
um,
it eats anything that it touches.
Yep, something like that.
Minor side effect.
I don't know if we've actually discovered that yet, have we?
Yeah, you did.
Well, we sort
We
of
have.
We
have
did.
in my notes. We shouldn't touch it. Comma might be a sphere of annihilation. So yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, we
Another
did that.
Tomb of Annihilation.
Spoke to the gods that we'd found, and kind of tismed about for about half an hour, I think. And then we went to the fucking furnace, the fucking swampy place.
Yes,
Um,
because you have 31 days,
Yes.
and before the end of the world meets its reckoning.
Yes. And yeah, we kind of wandered around there for a little while. It's a lot shittier than I remember,
It is.
which is impressive.
It's only been a year, yeah.
And yeah, it's a bit of a shithole. And my dad's a cunt. And he killed my sister. And I don't know much else.
Well, you don't know if he killed your sister.
Well, my sister's dead. So
Your sister's head is on a pole outside his house, though, so it's a relatively good bet.
it's a pretty good bet. Like,
He's a cunt, he needs to be uncunted.
yes.
Decontificated.
Wait a minute.
Sadly, we can't do that for Mathias.
Wait a minute. That's illegal.
Yes, I believe FGM is illegal.
Yes.
So, where we left off, you guys had taken an evening's rest in a bar.
Before we skip to the next morning, I just want to use my sending spell for this,
Alright. What's this?
preferably in private.
Oh, I think you fucking DM'd me.
Yes, it is a thing, I fucking DM'd you.
I have OBS open, I don't get DMs.
Ah, okay. Well, it's a thing I fucking DM'd you.
Oh! Is that a haiku?
Where's
Looks like a haiku.
Damn it, Tom.
No, I just write them down in words of 5 so I can easily keep track of
Right,
how-
that's
It's
why.
25!
Haiku.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a haiku. Okay. That is...
Shit.
Okay, yeah. Ooh, God, right, let's see, would you get a response to that? No, you wouldn't get a response to that.
Oh, fuck.
You feel the sending go through, but you don't get a response to it.
God damn it.
Did he send something to Violet?
You don't know.
Would assume so.
I
Yeah.
assume he did.
That's a safe assumption.
Mathias seems like the sort of person who'd be texting his ex like 6 months after.
Disappointingly, you're right.
I mean, he's gonna repeat that the next evening.
So yeah, it's been
Oh,
like
boy.
a day in fairness to him.
So, Yeah. But
So,
you,
yeah.
you do that, you don't get any response that day. And then the morning rolls around because night doesn't exist here. And
What?
That's a twist.
Wait, hang on a minute. This wasn't discussed.
well, you're not doing anything, you're sleeping.
Right, okay, that's fine.
What we doing?
No, you
Do
don't.
we get kidnapped?
You don't. Not yet.
We get abducted. We're adults.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, Mathias isn't. Have you seen him? He's only-
Yeah, he's too small.
We've been over this. He's only a 5-year-old knight.
And in intelligence too.
Yikes.
That's just me.
That's just... Wait, can we get that sound
That's
clip from
not
the
even
start of the
true.
episode in here? I might do that. I'm kind of tempted.
Whoa.
No.
Stop giving yourself more work.
Yeah, okay, right, sorry.
You're not gonna do it anyway.
Yeah, you're right, I'm not. So... you have no idea how many of these episodes you've been like, oh, that's the episode title, and it's just not, because I forget. Yeah, so, anyway, sorry, getting sidetracked a lot here. The morning does indeed roll around, as it is one to do, and you awaken, and I believe cast Seeming on yourself via a...
Yes.
Like a ring?
Oh, we
Was
do
it
via
right?
ring.
Shit.
Pogs.
Yes. Yeah, you can cast Semen on everyone, give yourselves all the fake identities you had yesterday.
Yeah, I've written down short descriptions of your fake identities and your name, so we all remember.
He has done
Because
that.
it's us, and we wouldn't otherwise.
Yes.
I'm proud of you. That's some good forethinking. It only took over 1.5 years.
Wow.
Oh, I've got 8th level spells now, so I can finally have foresight.
I also need to... It's not a
Foresight.
it's not a 9th level spell.
I don't know. I'm really hoping it's 8th, because it might not be.
Pretty certain it's 9th, because it's advantage on, everything for 8 hours, non-concentration.
Damn.
Yeah, it's real good. What was I saying?
It's the morning. We haven't been kidnapped.
It is the
We're in
morning.
tavern.
Sauriv has mysteriously developed 2 skills overnight.
Wait, I have?
Yeah, the ones you didn't pick at the start of the campaign that you should have done.
I've still not picked them.
Well, pick them from the,
Right,
the barbarian
okay,
list
sure.
or the lizard folk list.
He's suddenly really good at investigating.
Yeah, there's 2 skills you should have had this entire time, and I
Fueled
just
by
feel
his
like the
anger
need
about
to.
his dead sister.
Yes.
If lizard folk eat the heads of their sibling lizard folk, they gain their skills. That's cool.
That is not
What are they,
canon.
fucking elves?
Thank you.
Thanks, divinity.
Yeah. So, morning happens. You all now look like, not you, in a shady bar in the middle of the Vernus Claw district. What do you intend to do?
What's the plan, everybody? We gonna go have a party, or are we gonna go get shit done today?
Let's
I
get
think
shit
we
done.
should just
We
follow
get
this
party
guy.
if we have some
Let's
more
just
time.
get shit done.
Uh-oh. Right. We'll try not to get you killed.
No promises.
You can tell Sariv's doing maths in his head. By Sauriv
okay,
and
that'll do.
Tochi. Which ones do you pick?
Intimidation and animal handling.
Good choice.
I don't know why. I
I
just
mean, you
did.
deal with
I
Pandal
think
and deal with
intimidation's pretty
Akane.
accurate. Right.
Hmm?
You're welcome. So,
What?
you're welcome. So,
I
what,
did it.
I know, you're welcome. So,
Fuck you.
what do you do, what do you do, Sauriv? Looks like they're following you.
Yeah.
Before we walk anywhere, I think kicking in the front door is not a good idea.
I mean, yeah, you'd open it with your hands. It opens outwards.
Sauriv can kick it in.
It opens outwards.
Why would I kick it in when I could just open it?
It's more of a statement.
Yeah, Coghammer's the only one who knows it opens outwards.
Sauriv?
Yeah.
Was the guy inside always basically an orb?
What?
What?
He's like fat.
So he might roll at you, is what he's saying. But that's why the doors open outwards. We can get out easy.
Wait. There's
Wait,
even
he's-
double doors.
For some reason,
Well,
I
what
now
if he
imagine
sits on
a
you?
bear with belay armor.
Yep.
Like roll.
Wait, you...
Thank you, Trinket.
That doesn't seem right. He used to be like... Well, he used to own the place. He still does, but he used to like proper own it. Like, he would walk about and kick shit out people that did mildly pissed him off.
They were having like a feast or whatever, and I'm pretty sure like half the food there was for him.
At least now we can crush any resistance. I suppose that's something.
He could sit on you. I'm scared. Personally.
Will you
Yeah,
shake
like-
your-
Gaff. Try not to laugh.
What is he doing?
EFAP memes. Fucking.
Stop yourself, Gav.
Fuck, I don't remember where it was.
We're discussing how fucking fat your dad
Yeah,
is.
that's right. I mean, you don't have to worry. You ain't gonna be fighting him.
His
Wow.
cronies all fat?
Wow.
We're gonna have to
Good to
fight his
see him.
cronies, or are they gonna be nice about it?
They'd best be nice about it.
Okay, wait.
So
Look,
cute shit
but
out of
if you,
Well,
what if your
you
dad
take care
says
of him,
that
we
you
take care of
can't?
the possible rest then.
Hmm.
What if your dad
Please.
doesn't want to fight you one-on-one because he can't get up into the ring because the ring's too small?
Well, Sauriv's big, he'll just move the ring around him.
Can you wait? No. Can you claim a lack of honor on his side? On his side, and win by default then?
No, he's gotta die.
Yeah, I feel like win by
I mean, you
technicality is not really a way to inherit like a kingdom.
Okay, but
Someone who can't move is gonna be easier to hit.
yeah,
That is true.
just look
Whoa.
at me.
We try not to whenever possible, Mathias.
oh
I mean,
my
at
god.
least it's easy to look over me.
Jesus.
Wait, what did Mathias say?
I absolutely need to get that soundbite.
What? What did he say? Oh, I fucking missed it.
Well, you missed it. Too late.
Continue on. What's the episode, right?
Yeah, check the recording.
Yeah, maybe you'll
Like
find
6
the
months when it's
snarky thing.
uploaded.
Yeah.
I doubt I'll find snarky yellow text.
So,
Right, well, I mean, if he can't fight, then I guess he could choose someone else.
Oh.
to
Why don't
fight
we just
for
like
him.
help
Right.
train him up so he can fight, and then you can destroy him anyway, and then it'll be like.
Why
double
don't we just go see it first?
I feel like if we go see it, we're gonna like be embroiled in the conflict regardless. Doesn't seem like a go see it come
Yeah.
back later deal.
It seems like the kind of thing. Well, I mean, I know that if I'm walking in there, I ain't walking out till he's on the floor, fucking dead. So, yeah.
I mean, yeah, that seems.
But yeah, I mean, if we want to go now,
Do we have a way of figuring out who he'd send in? If he chooses a champion to fight for him?
I mean, he probably won't choose a champion. If he does, everybody will take the piss.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That-
nobody wants.
That said, the city has changed quite a bit, hasn't it?
Yeah, but as
But-
you've, I'm sure, experienced plenty of time, calling people a pussy is not, gonna change that much. It's pretty universal.
True.
We all make fun of you for being a coward. I'm pretty sure those mind flayers would have if they could.
Good thing they couldn't.
Well, I don't know if they had that, like, they could use the words, but I'm sure they would have tried.
Oh, but it's like, well, you see, you only get to be the longclaw if you're the strongest and the bravest, and if you don't fight challenger, then you're not very brave, are you? So everybody's gonna want to kill you.
Right.
That's just how it works around here.
Wait, hold on. If you kill him, you become the longclaw then by default, right?
Yeah.
Because you murder him, and therefore you're the bravest and strongest than he is.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, we're gonna have to go deal with other stuff, and people, like, random lizards are gonna come up to us and be like, "We want to fight Sauriv because he's the coolest." So I'm just saying, it's gonna be very inconvenient if you have to murder someone like every 5 minutes.
I mean,
Or do you get them like sign up like on a sheet here, and then we can like come back and like collect them all? You can like make a day of it, you know?
Make a day of your
I
public
mean, I wouldn't
executions.
mind doing that, to be honest, but I don't think there'll be that many folk trying to kill me.
Oh, yeah,
Alright.
that's fair.
Maybe
I
at the
don't think
beginning.
There's that many who can.
Sauriv, you've
Yeah.
seen this happen once before. You know that usually, after the previous unbeatable person was just beaten by someone who was stronger and better, a lot of people usually are like, ooh, let's not try that.
Spoopy.
At least for a
Yes.
while. Yeah, that's definitely what happened with your dad.
Yeah, like, took about half a year before anybody challenged me dad. So, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, by that time the world probably won't be destroyed, so we can, you know, take time off to go deal with
Yeah.
that. That's good.
We could take time off to go deal with the end of the world. Nice.
Yeah, it's just a side thing.
So, I mean, do you literally just want to walk in and be like, I challenge you, like if you go, I challenge you, big dickhead, to single combat, are they like, okay, we can't do anything about it? Or are they going to be like, yeah, sure you do, and then like shiv you, and then it's going to be a whole mess.
Hmm.
I mean, if they're gonna make a mess of it, we just make a mess of it back and kill them anyway.
Yeah, but then like if we show up, and we've murdered a bunch of people, it's going to be like all informal, and I feel like that's not really the point.
Succession is still succession, right?
Yeah, but you gotta do it right, though. You gotta get crowd going.
Hold on
I could
though.
do that.
Yeah.
Who is the next heir?
What do you mean?
Who's gonna inherit that fat ass's seat once he kicks the bucket?
Whoever kills him.
The reason he kicks the bucket does.
Yeah, that's how we sort of live old
Okay,
enough to deal with old age and.
That's how
being
he goes by default. It's not that he might die of some illness at some point and one of your sisters is gonna inherit it, or your mother, I don't know.
I think if you get weak from an illness, someone stabs you. and
I'm just
Yeah.
imagining like
Yeah.
roasted animals sitting on the throne.
Just a,
Just a
pile
single
of them.
blood clot left on the. This killed our last longclaw. It won't concede to anybody.
I mean, I don't know how. I don't know what would happen if they did that. I mean, I've never thought about it that much. I don't think most of us have, to be honest.
Okay.
But yeah, like.
I mean, would a bunch of people
I
just
don't
be
know.
like, I want it, and
Probably
then they'll
not.
kill each other and work it out that way?
Probably, yeah. Probably be figuring it out at the time.
Yeah, just improvise succession.
Yeah,
I'm sure
pretty
that'll go
much.
well.
That's how we do most things. It works not bad, so might as well.
But why you? What? Do you have some devious plan, Mathias?
Yeah. Well, why are you interested?
He's
Gonna kill off
Mathias,
his
of course he has
lineage.
devious plans.
I mean, clearly
Yeah,
he
but they
likes
just
eating. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't know if he wouldn't notice the poison until it's too late.
Not gonna poison me, Dad.
I mean, no, apparently not. Go
That's
for it.
against family values, Mathias.
Exactly.
You gotta strangle him with his own guts, of course.
I mean, that's a
All,
definitely a
I'm
metal
saying
way
is-
to do it.
Yeah.
It's not exactly what Lily did.
I think actually she
Strangling
like
with his...
opened the guy's chest and then
Strangled
ate it
him with
with
their own
his heart
arteries.
with his ribs. But okay.
Oh yeah, I'm close enough.
Well,
Yeah,
hey, well,
I'm pretty sure you specified that you used his ribs as cutlery.
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
that was the assassin.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, hold on. So, if we show up, there's going to be a fight.
Yeah.
And then, hoping that it's just the two of you and no other dickheads get involved.
Nah.
Well,
That's not the
No.
idea.
yeah, if some other people get involved, then we get licensed to like jump in and have some fun. But I think the point of single combat is single.
Single combat.
Yeah.
Really? I would have never guessed.
Sarcastic remarks with a foxwoman.
Ah, fuck this hole.
Really? I never would have guessed.
We don't have to sass Rick. We just with Rick's characters. We just wait for Rick to do anything in real life and he hurts himself. It's like he falls off something.
Look, I haven't eaten since like since like 12 or something.
I
I'm
haven't
very
had
hungry.
lunch
My
since
pizza's
yesterday.
still on. Gavin, you're a problem.
Anyway,
Okay, well, if we show up, do you think if we got like a massive crowd of people with us and like showed up and was like, "Hey, friends," we'd like that can be a problem? Or would if we built up a massive crowd first and then showed up, none of the guards would fuck with us because they'd be like, "Oh, crowd's happening."
Well, no, I think that if we get like a big old crowd, of like a bunch of the lizard folk and whatnot, then might not let us in, but won't be able to stop us.
Well, are they gonna let you in without a crowd? Because it
I
could
don't
also
know.
be like you show up with a crowd, and then we go rustle up a crowd, and then when they let you in, we just come in with a crowd, and we're like, "Ta-da! Time to fight!" You know?
I don't think that's how you challenge someone to single combat.
Well,
You
Sauriv,
gotta have witnesses.
you would know these things are usually they're a little bit like more formal than that. This is something a lot of people want to witness. This
we
is
have to make an
this is
appointment.
I
yeah.
mean,
It's kind of you challenge someone. They're like, okay, we fight at dawn or at dusk usually, and then
Okay.
they go to
That's
like an
the
arena.
only plan.
And then we start advertising.
Selling tickets.
Yeah, basically
Oh,
yes.
you no, I'm gonna be selling fucking tickets, my guy.
Well, I mean it's a sort of public place, so you can try.
I'll run a betting scam. It'll be great.
That is a good way to do
Oh
it.
my god.
Public place, you say?
Yes.
So poorly maintained.
Coghammer's like the federal funding is low here.
It's a sand pit.
Oh, indeed, the funding is low
But a
there.
structurally unstable soundbit, you say.
Oh,
Coghammer's gonna
Jesus.
kill them both in the rubble and be like, "I am the new victor."
Just be immediately conked over the head by like anyone.
Yeah, like, all the-
Throw a javelin at his head and it just sort of like glances off his hair with sparks and then like, what the fuck?
Our new king!
Like, oh shit, he's invincible.
No, someone just comes up behind him with like a warhammer and just smashes him in the head, and it just clonks like a bell.
Yeah.
Just like the bellman, the holy bellman.
His hands will be bleeding, but he'll be appreciated.
Yeah.
Uh,
If you want to give an offering to him, you have to give him a ring. Sorry.
The bigger the offering, the bigger the hammer.
Yes, like, do we just walk in there?
A very
Can
big
we just
offering
walk
to
in? If we just
Skeleton.
show up and like, I challenge you, does that work?
I mean, yeah, that's pretty
Obligated
much
to,
how it works.
like,
I've
follow
got
through
it.
on that?
Do we bother to check the bounty boards?
What, because if there's a
Actually,
bounty out on the fucking ruler, Mathias? Probably not.
No, on Sauriv.
Oh, I don't think he cares that much about it.
I mean, your sister's
Probably.
head was like on a pole.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hold on, wait, am I going crazy, or didn't one of the like drunk people we mentioned like talk to you like mention Sauriv sort of in a vague, offhanded way?
No.
I think so.
You know,
Kids.
you know
A lot of
what?
people talked to Sauriv and were like, hey, you're a lizard folk. But not many people actually said anything about Sauriv because no one's mentioned him.
You know
Sorry.
what? We're in disguise anyway.
Well, yeah, we're
Might as well give it a shot.
You're going to brutally murder the previous leader whilst in disguise in front of everyone, and then someone else that no one's seen before shows up and is like, I am the ruler.
yeah, we're not going to do
Good
that. We're
idea.
going to be out of disguise when we challenge him. we could just fade away into the background when we're not
We
like currently being attacked. It'd be great.
We can at least get in disguise.
Yeah.
Or at least get out of our disguise after the question. Fuck it, we can get out of disguise with witnesses.
Yeah, we'll like drop the skies. We'll be like, you, we challenge you, and then we can like go back into the skies and then fade away. And then when it's actually come time to Sauriv to fight him, we can all like show up again and be like, ta-da! You know.
Well, it's gonna be these disguises blown, which is a bit of a shame, but oh well.
Well, you know, we can. I'll workshop some more if needed. It's fine.
Not so sure. But we can try it.
Yeah, I mean, like, again, do you want to just like show up as you and be like, I challenge you, and then just not use disguises?
Yeah. I don't want to use disguises when I'm going to challenge him.
Yeah. Do we want
fair
to
enough.
scout first, or do we just want to go full immediately?
I mean, there's not much in there.
What about like dudes? Other dudes?
The decent amount.
What's the proper way to?
What's like a decent amount?
Yargon, what was like a decent amount of people that were there?
Oh god, there was like 16 other people, something like that. Like 15, 16 other people, but then there was maybe only like 8, 10 of the ones that you assume are the royal guard, the ones that had helmets.
Like over a dozen, but only half of them were like decent fighters.
So if anyone's gonna like try and fight us, it's gonna be like 10 people.
I can take him.
Yeah, I think that's
Maybe
that's
not by
fine.
yourself.
Sure, I can.
That's why am I fucking hell?
Coghammer's currently having a stroke, so you
Well,
won't be able
you
to help
tried.
him, Marlie.
Just turn them off and on again.
Yeah. We twist his invisible hat round one way and then round back. And
I can
That's him.
take him.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully we won't have to take anybody, and all we can do is, you know, run a betting scam and take their money while watching our friend murder his dad.
Wait, what's this about? A betting scam?
I'm
Well, I
just
just
gonna
figured,
leave that
like,
up
you
to
know,
you.
We'll see if people like bet on stuff. We'll see if there's bets running, and then we can bet a bunch of money and then win, get money.
There's normally some kind of bet.
Yeah, I mean, 'cause-
Normally doesn't go very well, but it's normally some kind of bet.
we-
My
like-
money's on you, pal.
Yeah.
You can take him.
Yeah.
He can
I'll be the
keep
bookie, so I'll get
Uh,
everyone's money
sure.
anyway. It's fine.
How much money do I even have? Oh fucking hell, that's not much.
I have tons of money.
Yeah, we're like all of us but Marlie are broke.
Yeah.
I've got 100.
Of course, the
that's
monk
it.
is fucking rich.
It's gonna fucking buy, does she?
I've only got 17 gold to my name.
Yeah,
That's
but like, what am I gonna buy? Like,
it.
really.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
I think
disappointing
we
it's
should-
in the
we should
gold slot,
go-
Tomchi.
What?
It's disappointing it was in gold and not something else, because I was going to write you are poor in your money slots. I started looking at your sheet earlier. I couldn't fix. I was,
I mean, I
it was
do.
17 in the middle.
But Sauriv can't read, he wouldn't know.
Exactly, yeah. Wait, sorry, you can read? Just very slowly.
Very
Not very well.
In 3 languages.
Yeah.
4 if you picked the fucking things. So what?
Okay, at least that one was a choice.
Yeah, that wasn't me just being a tism.
It's funny
Oh.
though.
At least Tumsy was a bigger tism than I was. I figured it out on my own that I fucked up my character creation.
Yeah, that's fair. That's because you had half a character sheet.
I said, so do we just want to stroll in and have a challenge? Because that would work. Like, I can
Yeah,
get us
pretty
there
much.
in these disguises and drop them when you want me to drop them. And then you can be like, oh, you
Yeah,
will
sure.
fight at dawn. Make it like dawn, not dusk. So then, like, you know, as the sun rises, A, it's dramatic, and B, I'll have more time to, like, advertise.
Okay then.
You know, just like
Sauriv,
tactics.
the person who's
Yes.
being challenged sets the rules.
Yeah, I figured so.
Yeah. That's always.
I don't really have much control over that. That's his.
Well, make sure he picks an appropriate
Decision.
time and place. We can have a large audience, and you know, just
What's
Well,
the odds?
he's gonna want everyone to see.
What,
the odds?
what's
Oh, the odds are gonna be-
No, 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 no. The odds of getting slaughtered beforehand.
Oh,
Well,
low.
Or any scheme that tries to make you not show up and make him win by default.
After a public declaration of war. Probably not good.
I mean,
Probably.
we
If he does do something like that, there's gonna be a revolt.
Yeah.
So
we have the mansion. If you want to, we can like challenge him, go to where we need to be, and just like wait in the mansion if that's what you feel like doing.
no, I want to be
I
out.
just want to know how necessary it is.
I want to be in front of everybody. I
Oh,
want
yeah,
to
no,
make
that's
sure
fine.
that if he
We
does
have a
try
backup
something,
plan.
everyone sees it.
Right.
Also, I would recommend eating rations today rather than anything else, just to be safe. After you're challenged, I mean, like don't go around
Well,
buying foods.
Sure thing.
Hmm.
It's just precaution.
But- Or we go to the market
Yeah,
first.
alright.
Roll for food poisoning.
I mean, into poison.
Speaking of that, Yargon, I think we still need
Resist.
to roll for poisoning.
That is convenient. What?
Do we still
So
need to
we're
roll
inside
for
at the moment,
poisoning
aren't we?
in this piece of shit place?
No, that's only while you're on the ground.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
that's
no,
what
yeah,
it's what it
trees.
says.
Yeah, no. That fades after like 10 minutes of being off the ground.
Okay,
Sorry, no, that's why you're high up.
right.
So, you have a
So
plan.
yeah, let's get going. Let's not wait no longer.
Yeah.
We'll be with you.
Yeah.
Alright.
We're all gonna go, still disguised, to the big boy's big house.
I'm excited.
So, Sauriv, you lead the way. Downstairs. Breakfast is there. And then,
Might as well have breakfast first.
if you want it.
Oh, wait, shit, breakfast, fuck.
Yep. Goes like, alright.
Can't die on an empty stomach.
Oh, you want breakfast? That's not the voice you
Yeah.
had before.
It's not the voice he had before at all.
I've had a bit of a cold, apparently. That's inconvenient.
Ah, it's not inconvenient.
Terrible cold.
Wet.
I'm awfully sorry. Anyway, I've made breakfast. If you want it. Before the cold came on, don't worry about that.
That'd be lovely.
Yeah, it's fine.
Inside check.
Go for it. Probably not before the cold came on. I mean, these things usually show up in the, like, overnight. You don't really think he's telling the truth, Coghammer. Yeah, you get the suspicion he might not be a truther.
The truth, huh?
Just gonna stare at him as I take whatever he's offering.
Yeah, it's basically just porridge.
Just gonna take first bites and just keep staring at him.
Yeah. He kind of, like, looks at you a bit questioningly as you do, but otherwise pays you no mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit down and start eating.
Yeah.
I mean, all but one of them come with spoons. One of them comes with a fork. Other than that, yeah, it's just porridge. And there's
Nom 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 nom.
porridge for everyone,
Yeah.
Mathias included.
Uh.
But yes, you have breakfast, and then return to your epic mission of going to the big house across the road. Which is a really bad way of putting it.
Onwards!
Well,
It's Sauriv, yeah.
Minutes later.
Resume your marches. Sauriv, you lead out and over the fucking connecting like bridge over to where your sister's head is sort of just impaled between two of the floorboards right next to the big, sturdy platform where the longclaw's house is. And you walk up to the huge double doors. Like Dragon's Reach type double doors, like way bigger than you need.
I don't know why, but I imagine a lizard head with like a long blonde wig and like red purple lipstick. I don't know why.
Wow.
I'm sort of imagining Gracchus the Hut.
That isn't
Wait.
interesting.
Gracchus the Hut is the buff slug.
Yeah, that's an interesting. Okay. Sure.
Is that what you... What?
Seriously, Google it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You people have issues.
Okay. The fuck?
Hey man, I play Star Wars. I fucked I
fucked
hung
the
about
fuck
with Gracchus.
Oh, Jabba the Hutt.
No,
No, Gracchus! You're not listening.
Wait, Gracchus.
it's
What?
different heart. Anyway,
Buffalo.
Disney, please don't sue me. So, anyway, yes, you approach these giant double doors. What do you?
Mhm.
Do you knock? What do you do?
Oh,
Do you not-
there's no
should
guards
just
or
open
anything.
them?
There's no guards or anything, is there?
There's no guards outside. No.
Act like you're supposed to be here.
Oh yeah, walk in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull both of the doors.
Okay, you pull on
Pull
both the
them
doors.
wide.
They are very big, heavy doors, but yeah, you pull them and sort of heave them open, and as the morning light sort of spills into this, the inside of this like banquet hall, essentially, you see the remnants of a feast from last night. But there's no one there. It's empty.
No one's bothered to clean that yet.
Apparently not.
We like ask or
Have
come back
thought?
later.
Oi! Just gonna fucking
We'll
throw.
ask.
Well,
You
Get
howl,
out here!
you howl that, and after a few moments,
An earthquake appears.
No.
Oh, he stepped out of bed.
a lizard folk, or actually a trio of lizard folk, each wearing helmets that are like sort of probably forged for lizard folk, but don't really quite fit, and they kind of just sit off their heads a little bit. They look like regular helmets that have been adapted badly, and one of them's like clearly covering like both of his eyes, and you can't really see where he's going. They got these helmets on, and they sort of march on out towards you, each carrying a spear in one hand and a big like shield in the other, and they sort of approach, not threateningly. One of them sort of looks, I guess, up at you, Sauriv, because you're actually bigger than all of them.
Yep.
Sort of, he just approaches and looks up at you and doesn't say anything.
Where's the long claw?
Your longclaw is sleeping.
This time?
This morning,
Fucking
innit?
hell. Get the lazy bastard up, I'm here to challenge him.
You see that the like visible reaction of all three of them. You challenge the longclaw. It's like a
I'm gonna look
smirk.
over to Pandal.
There's a smirk across his face.
What
Just
did you
gonna
say,
look
Thomas?
over at Pandal. Look back at them. I am.
And then he points to Coghammer. Oh, he's gonna challenge him.
This is gonna be a good one.
Roll the fat fucker down here.
And he like, he
No, I think he wants you to drop to the sky.
We're gonna wait until the long claw's here, and then it'll be like a wow shock moment. Trust me.
he like turns around and like
Like
marches
it's
off
a nobody. I'm like, damn, he's so cool.
With the-
silver. Wow.
with the other two following in, and he like clearly heads to a door at the back that leads to some stairs up. As he heads up, and you guys sort of wait for a minute, and eventually the longclaw comes downstairs. This large lizard folk, but large tall, large buff, not large fat. Lizard folk
Yeah,
comes downstairs,
buff.
slams the door open, nearly off its hinges. You see this.
So during this time, I'd like to message Sauriv and be like, when you say something like super dramatic, I'm gonna drop the spell. So like, be cool.
You see this. There's this super buff, huge lizard folk, much more what you were expecting, Sauriv, as he
Okay.
sort of has to almost duck under the door frame. It's like 7.5 feet tall, and so he comes out and he sort of struggles to focus in as you guys like silhouetted against the light. Sauriv, my boy.
he's in disguise.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
It is.
He reacts the exact same way.
I'm like, look to
Sauriv, my
Sauriv.
boy. Is that you? It's been a while.
Buddies in the sky?
Say,
Yeah.
say something
Yes.
dramatic.
Yeah. Yes, me, you old fuck.
And then I'm gonna drop the seeming on my cool pose.
Can I do an investigation check to see if he's disguised?
Who, this guy? Yeah, go for
Yeah.
it.
I'm just gonna pose. As I drop.
How did he
like,
know?
JoJo's.
I
You're
don't
not sure.
understand.
I don't know either. He probably has like true sight or something, but I'm concerned.
You're not sure, Coghammer.
You know what? Can I do one just for shits and giggles?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
An inside check.
It's investigation.
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 Yeah.
for-
Oh my
that's
god.
18.
You don't think so?
Okay.
It
I
doesn't
wouldn't
look to be
think
disguised.
I'm just gonna-
As he sort of makes his way over to you. Sauriv, what are you doing here? It's been so long! Like a year. I didn't think you'd be back.
Yeah, it has. I've got to realise that, you know, maybe I made the wrong choice.
Hello?
Did you now? What was that then? Abandoning your people?
Yeah, I really shouldn't have done that, and should I?
Nah. It's alright. It's alright.
I left my mother. I left my two sisters.
You sort of like, you see him
I
wince as
left
you say
you.
that. You did.
Left
All in
you.
search of some fairy tale. You find it.
I did.
Oh, you did. Is that what you're doing back here then?
But I don't need it. I challenge you to the rightful longclaw.
Well, I knew this would happen. Alright.
I'm gonna take out Caravar.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Do I have to like activate it to get the fucking flame shit?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna stab it into the ground a little
Okay.
in front of me.
Okay, yeah. You unsheath your fucking, your great sword, and there's this, like, this roiling, like, mass of, like, screaming faces. Like, spectral screaming, like, lizard folk faces that, like, rushes up the blade.
Oh, by the way,
almost like
we dropped
fire.
the illusion, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And he,
Akane actually has an extra tail.
Oh shit.
Eight tails.
and,
I'm not gonna like notice. I'm just gonna be like,
Yeah.
yeah, she's got a bundle.
but you've seen it this one. And he,
Yeah.
sort of, like, stabs the sword into the ground, like, it effortlessly, like, slides into the ground, like, cracking a bunch of these wooden planks.
Oh fuck, I can go for feeble minds.
And he looks at him and goes, nah, there was no need for that.
Probably not. But you know me.
Always one for a dramatic entrance, you are. Alright, well. Yeah.
Don't you worry. I know you're the same. I'll give you a dramatic exit.
That was pretty good.
Come on now, boy. You won't be doing anything like that.
We'll see. We'll see.
Tell you what, I'll give you to the end of the day to change your mind. But dusk,
Don't bother.
well, up to you, lad. You know where the arena is. Dusk,
That I do.
be there. We'll settle this like the men.
Or B square.
That we will.
Don't end up like your sister. And he turns around and goes to walk off.
Oh shit.
And,
Whereabouts is my sister's head? Is it like right outside the front door, pretty much?
it's a few feet back, but yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna walk outside
Yeah.
as he begins to walk away.
Picking up the sword, by the way.
Yeah, I'm still holding the sword to take it
Oh,
out.
so I thought you like
Okay.
put it down in the ground. I was
Yeah.
like, I will pick it up if he doesn't, because that's quite valuable.
Yeah. Okay. So you pick up the mystic sword of the longclaw. Sure.
Yes. Pick up the mystic sword of the longclaw. And I'm gonna cut the pike.
Okay. Yeah. You just swing the sword at it. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
I don't think I actually have one for Caravar.
Well, you should do.
Like a plus ability, and you'll be fine.
But yeah, it's like a
plus 2.
billion, so there's plus 2. Okay.
Plus that is billion too.
What the fuck?
I'll do that.
I'm reading the
So
description
that's
for Trap the Soul,
14 slashing damage.
and the only thing it says, Trap the Soul shouldn't appear on the spell list. Source, Player's Handbook, errata.
Thanks for that insightful input, Rec.
Lovely.
Yeah, you do 14 slashing damage, which is far more than this pike can take from a magic fucking sword, as you just cleave it in two. And yeah, you pretty niftily just swing your sword around. There's these screaming faces kind of roiling off it, like almost like flames as you carve into it. You see them sort of like lick up the blade into it, but they don't really seem to have any effect on, you know, the inanimate pike, which
Yeah.
is niftily like cleaved into as it
Mhm.
sort of slides off.
And I'm gonna pick up my sister's head.
Yep, you grab the top half. Yeah.
I'm gonna walk away.
Okay. You begin to walk on down the sort of away from this this house, head in hand, literally, and yeah, where do you go?
Sauriv,
Yeah.
what are we gonna do with her?
Put her in the bag with Coghammer's arm.
Wait, what?
I have Coghammer's meat arm in my bag still.
What?
Why?
Can I reach into my bag of holding
Wait.
and pull out Coghammer's
How long is it? Oh no.
Yeah.
Very
Okay. You reach in and pull out Coghammer's meat arm, or at least you try to. You just feel this sort of squishy mush. It's been a while and it's not been preserved at all. Yeah, you pull out this like squishy, mushy arm that's really beginning to go off.
I'm just gonna like pull it out for like demonstration purposes, then just drop it back into the bag and immediately presto the surrounding area and myself.
Yeah, that
Make it
was.
smell nice. Let's clean meat.
Absolutely
How
fucking
about
stinks.
you just? How about you just drop that over the edge,
Hmm.
and not back in there?
Why? It might be useful. You never know. Coghammer might be like, "Hey, give me a hand," and then I can...
It's just a bunch of bones with rotten meat on it.
It'll be really funny, Matthias.
It'll be disgusting
It'll be really funny.
I think it'll be really fun.
See,
and
it's
think it'll
disgusting.
be
halfling,
both.
it's halfling humor. You wouldn't understand.
I think it'd be both, to be honest.
Oh, he's the size of a halfling.
Yeah, but he's appropriating our culture.
Halflings?
You
Wait.
made me do that.
Akane.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah?
Right, I'm no genius when it comes to this, but halfling culture is more than their size.
Yeah, that was really racist. I'm
Yeah,
just
I'm
gonna throw it out there.
Discriminated against, to be honest.
Honestly,
Never
I'm
mind.
a bit less good friends with you now than I was like 2 minutes ago.
As a lizard folk, does Sauriv know what the word racist is?
It's
No,
like regular
but-
culture, just at like voice level.
That he gets it. It's a whole culture, just smaller.
I love the fact this campaign is just people being mocked for the height by a dwarf.
Yeah.
Connie, have you ever had a shot, like a double shot?
Oh, what?
So, a double shot, like 2 shot glasses, like taller. It's a halfling pint. It's culture but
No.
smaller. Well,
Is it-
you're missing out.
Rick doesn't know what those words are.
Bet you he's never even been to a Queen show.
Wait, why do you even use different units of measurement?
Because we're different. Matthias.
Everyone else uses feet and bites. Well, I mean, maybe not right here, but I think that's an exception.
We all have feet, don't we? It's just because I'm small doesn't mean I don't have feet. Did you know that the rulers for halflings are hairy, like our feet? It's crazy.
I'm glad I'm a robot right now.
Took so much fucking effort to not just go, I don't have any legs.
Anyway, I think what halfling culture does need is regular size amounts of money. So I think we should start up a massive betting ring.
I'm gonna leave that to you. It seems like
Yeah,
a you kind
right.
of thing.
You know what? That's
Yeah.
the one thing I agree to. I've got 100 gold on me.
Not from you, dumbass. I don't want to skint you. We're
I
all
want-
on Sauriv's side here. Do you know how betting
Yeah,
works?
who do you think I'm gonna bet on?
Yeah, but that's...
Exactly. You're not betting with us, you dummy.
Yeah.
Who do you think the entire town's betting on, though?
I don't think...
You don't understand how this works. I'm the bookie. I take a % cut off everything, and I distribute everything else accordingly. The genius of it is, like, that they'll never know. They'll be like, that's because no one will bet on Sauriv, because everyone's like, he's just too gorgeous. He'll just spend all time looking amazing and won't actually fight. So,
Wait, what?
What?
They'll be enamored by the silver scales and the youngerness.
He's just
Right.
too gorgeous, he says about the
He's just too
fucking...
gorgeous.
The lizard folk twice his height that's walking in front of him with a head on a pike of his sister's like decaying head on a pike and a sword covered in the fucking spirits of his ancestors in the other hand.
Yargon,
Yes.
inner beauty. Thank you very much. It's all about how you carry yourself.
Right.
Or your dead sister's head. You know.
I mean, he looks pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie to
Yeah,
you.
right.
Like
Wait,
buff, shiny. He's got a sister's head. He's gonna like do some vengeance. I think it's pretty cool.
He is gonna do a revenge. I think we should.
I'm gonna do a revenge.
He's returning for his revenge. Waha.
You and me are confused.
Sauriv, I'll give you a cut of the profits. Don't worry about it. Just focus on
You
the
don't need
fight.
to do that.
I'll sort everything else out.
You don't need to do that. Oh, you can keep it.
Oh, can I have
Okay.
Saurif?
Do you want
Can
to
I have
train?
Saurif's cut then?
No, you can't. Do you want to train?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, we're gonna go train.
Yeah.
With the head?
No.
Oh yeah.
Against the head.
Question. What are you doing with your sister's decapitated and rotting head on a stick?
You should strap it to you so then for the killing blow you can javelin it into his heart.
Or like on a helmet.
Do it actually.
your
turn
sister's head
sister's
into a
head into a
helmet.
hat.
Or we could bury it and give it like
You're
a nice
fucking
funeral.
perfect for each other. What the hell?
Guys, some fucking... There's some skinwalker shit here, Jesus.
Yeah, this is not okay.
It
No,
puts
I'm
the
gonna-
lotion on the skin, or else it gets the hose again.
Okay, no.
You're going too.
What
What are you doing
We
with
could
it?
bury it
I'm
and
not-
give it a nice
Yeah,
funeral.
there's. I would assume there's some kind of. Oh, I don't actually know. I've not really thought about what the video would be.
We like set the bear on fire.
Is there a ritual?
That's only a funeral rite we did.
Do we dump them in the
Set them on
swamp?
fire.
Is there like a decapitated head swamp?
There is not a
Like
decapitated
a
head swamp.
designated-
Wait, there's a good chance someone's gonna
I'm
get
gonna-
sick when we go down there. That doesn't sound like a good idea at all.
I won't get sick.
I'll go. You're alright. You don't need to come with me if you don't wanna.
I'll go with you.
I'll
Yeah,
come
might as well
along.
Go. Be respectful and something. You know.
Is
First
that
time for
where you
everything.
normally bury people?
Yeah, there's a place down the swamp. We've got.
Alright.
Yeah. Also,
Well, I
a
mean-
question: where's the arena? Is it in the swamp, or
That is a rather good question.
Yeah, it is not so much in the swamp, but it is a little ways outside of town on ground level. But it's
Okay,
more
it's
in the
ground
forest than the swamp.
okay?
Yeah, it's ground level. It's got a bunch of like things around it, but there's nothing actually above it, below
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, there's a little place where my granddad, my grandmom, they were buried. Well, given their last rites. Yeah, I think she'd want to go there.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
We're gonna head to uh,
So yeah,
like a small cove within there.
yeah. So you make your way down off of the sort of tree platform, and over the next like hour or two, you trek through the swamp. Those of you that basically can have to make saves end up feeling relatively ill. Those of you that are basically immune to this, you're fine. But yeah, you make your way sort of through the swamp towards an area a bit sort of north and nobody enjoyed northeast is the word I was looking for.
You fucking tards.
Yes, and you sort of head in this direction, following sort of the edge of the river as it's the river that the river district's on as it curves to the north, and eventually coming to sort of the edge of some of the old hunting grounds for where some of the wandering tribes are, and there's basically as you say, it's like a small cove, like in the edge of the river, not too far before it reaches out into the sea, and there's a whole sort of spiritual significance of this area of like how it's a good place where you can actually go out to the sea, so you get a lot of fresh fish come in and all this kind of stuff, and it has built up a spiritual significance, and so there's a number of graves and like tombstones and things, a lot of people who have been buried in this area, and you see a lot of just the rocks that are just covered in moss around here, just a lot of them. You feel like most of the places you walk, you'll be walking on graves, and whilst we would usually consider that disrespectful, these folk wouldn't, because you returned to the soil from whence you came, and you make your way out here, and there's a number of these like as I say, the rocks that are covered in moss, they've all got like little engravings in them, in Draconic, mostly just one or two symbols that remain, as most of the things have been like worn away with time. And there are a few fresher ones, which Sauriv, you recognise a few of them, including your grandfather and grandmother, who were buried out here. And there's a bit of empty space next to them, if you would want.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a small spaces there.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm just gonna dig down a little bit, pretty much.
Yeah.
Not using the shovel or anything, just my hands.
Yeah, it's quite easy to dig down here. The earth's is quite loose and it's all very sort of wet, but you can, if you're not afraid to get dirty, you can dig down. A little ways easy enough. Exactly. You dig down sort of little ways, and to the point where the head would decompose quite quickly and sort of return to the soil, as is custom.
Yeah,
and you
dig down a little bit, place it down, and I'm fairly sure I have some kind of cloth.
Yeah, you would do it.
Gonna take out a little bit of cloth and just cover it, and then push dirt over again, really, as not much to be done.
Yeah, it's a bit of a somber process, as Sauriv buries his...
I will play the classic funeral song from the first episode of Aftermath. You're welcome.
Thank you. As Sauriv buries his, I believe, younger sister's head.
I was like, what did he use it for? But it was when fucking Akane descended.
You went into a hole of doom.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It wasn't the first episode though, it was like episode 2 or 3.
I think it was.
Either way.
Just
my
put
younger
my
sister,
hand-
but
I don't know anymore.
I want to just squeeze Sarif's like arm, just sort of. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say a few words in Draconic after that.
Yeah.
I speak to Chronic, what does he say?
He's saying goodbye to his sister.
Yeah.
I wasn't to make up the words, fuck you, Yargon.
Yeah, well,
Saying goodbye to my sister, and asking the ancestors to watch over her.
Hmm.
He says, ironically, not knowing that he's currently carrying the ancestors. What?
I try and reach
No,
up to
I don't.
pat his shoulder.
Yeah. It's, I mean, yeah, you can reach, but it's high.
I pat the shoulder.
I come down a little bit.
It's like, wow, Pandal, you got tall. Yeah, and you have a sort of a take a quiet moment to just lay your sister's remains to rest, as is proper.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just gonna take a while to do that.
Yeah, it'll take you like hour and a half to get there, hour and a half back, and maybe like half an hour to actually do it. So you get like 3.5 hours if you intend to come back straight away. So.
I mean, I'll spend a little bit there, but mostly just want to bury her, say a few words, stay for a while, and then come back. So don't want to be spending too long.
Alright, yeah. I mean, you can make it back by midday if you'd like.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, you do that. You spend a bit of time there and eventually sort of make your way back. And those of you that were feeling rather sick due to the swamp eventually stop feeling sick. The feeling fades as you return to the city. And,
Like, fuck.
yeah, so what's the plan now?
You have anything else you want to do? We're just waiting for the you
I
know,
don't think there's
your
much.
big tussle.
Where is the arena?
Oh, I was out near the forest. Well, way out.
Is it like
Not
a sort of
way,
you
it's
meet
like-
up here and then parade out? Like, what's the deal?
Meet up there.
Meet up there, pretty much.
Should
So
we
far-
go check it out already?
Nah, we'll be fine.
Well, I mean, we still
Well,
want
I
to get
think
there
we
early
should
because
check it out just so that we can set up a plan B in case he cheats.
Yeah, that's
Plan
true.
B.
Well, I got a new spell. That could be a good plan B.
What new spell is your new spell that is a plan B?
Feeble mind.
Sauriv.
You've
Make
picked
him
the
dumb.
one person that Feeble Mind will have no effect on. He's literally not going to do anything because he still can
Right.
fight and recognizes his enemies.
Yeah.
Can't cast spells. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't
Hey,
understand
if he hadn't
language,
cast
but I
anybody,
don't
then we
guess
can
that's
fucking-
I guess that's not a big. I mean,
Sauriv.
you could say he loses most of his tactical advantage if he has any.
I mean, it
Like,
turns
he
barbarian
just
into a
loses tactical.
feral creature.
Yeah.
That's not a good thing.
Okay, fair enough. Never mind, I said nothing.
Sauriv.
Yeah.
Serious question.
Hmm.
What's plan B? And is there a plan B?
I don't want a plan B.
I think we should have a plan B.
If I'm gonna die here, I'm gonna die here.
I just want to point
no,
out
no. There's
no
a
one's a
plan
fan
B.
of that.
Argon, can I just create like a little bit of lightning in both my hands if I hold them up, like just for visual effect?
Do you have prestidigitation?
Yeah.
Or minor
Then, yeah.
illusion.
Then yes, you could do that. Well, minor illusion would be static.
This is plan B.
Okay, well, tell what, Sauriv,
Just
don't
blast
think
him.
about it. You focus on plan A because that's the important one. The rest
Plan
of us
attack.
will focus on A, making as much money of this as possible, and B, plan B, right? Then when you win, we'll just feel useless, but we'll have money, so we'll feel better about it, you know?
I think we should visit the arena.
But yeah, I think we should go to the arena so
we
we
can see
know
what
what's
we
happening.
have.
They might have
Yeah.
changed, like the whole city's changed since you've last been here, you don't know. They might have revamped it, might have got new curtains or something.
Sauriv.
Yeah.
Why shouldn't there be a plan B?
It's Otter, my dude, obviously.
Yeah. There's one-on-one.
Yeah. That's
He's
why
a-
we're not in there helping, because it's, you know, that's the
Yeah.
deal.
He's a cheating shit, and he's probably gonna cheat, but I'm gonna beat him anyway.
Well, I mean, he's gonna cheat, so we should have a plan B.
Yeah,
Oh.
if he cheats, do we just like jump in and start helping? What's the
No,
like?
if he cheats, I beat him.
No, that's no. What if you
No.
die? We need you.
If I die, then I die.
No, we need you. You
If
can't
he
just
cheats,
die.
we're at least gonna call it out, rile the crowd up.
Yeah, that's fine, but don't fucking jump in.
Yeah, okay. Tell
It's
what?
not gonna
I
end
promise,
well.
Sauriv, if he cheats, I will not jump in.
Also,
I'm gonna
What was
end
it?
say Pandal.
I mean, I think
Deception.
Pandal would be honest. He wouldn't jump in. That's the only thing he wouldn't.
I will
Oh.
not jump into the pit with you.
Yes.
He seems to be honest.
Specifically that.
Mm.
That is what I said. That
Yeah.
statement is truthful.
Yes, but your intent is not.
Yes.
He doesn't know that. He thinks I'm a dear sweet halfling boy. So
Yeah, he does, because
But secretly, I'm 18 years old.
Coghammer is not looking at Sauriv and not commenting.
Coghammer,
Ah!
you said you spotted some fat fuck for a ruler. Who would that be then?
It looked like him, right?
yeah, the face looks the same if you took the same face and made it like way fatter.
I mean,
Maybe
it looked
lost
like
weight?
him, but like fat. He sat in the throne right next to some lady.
Sauriv, how much do you like
I like-
eat a lot?
I also
Like,
just
have
want to
you-
point out that
What?
he did recognize Sauriv straight through a disguise.
Yeah, like he can see through spells.
Well, yeah, well, like, well, yeah, I mean, yeah, but spell disguises are only so good.
Well, yeah, but like,
As fair enough as that is.
I like to think I'm pretty good at
Still
it.
something
granted,
going on.
but They're only so good.
I have a magical eye that allows me to see through most things, and I can't see through the disguises.
To be fair, you did shout quite loudly, so he might have just recognized your voice.
Yeah, well,
Maybe.
do we think it's okay? Sauriv, like, on a scale of like you to, okay, on a scale from like Mathias to Coghammer, is he an idiot or is he smart?
Wait, what? Oh, I see.
Coghammer, you're the smart one.
Coghammer's the smart one, Mathias is the idiot. On a scale from Mathias to Coghammer, is he smart?
I appreciate you all equally, except for you, Sauriv. I appreciate you more.
See that he just contradicts
He's more
himself. That's how much of an
closer-
idiot he is.
He's more kind of closer to Coghammer.
Okay, so he's crafty. He's probably got a plan.
Yeah.
Maybe, I mean, maybe that being fat was a disguise is the thing. Like maybe he's trying to make
Could
people
be.
think he's like docile. It's like underestimation, you know. And he wouldn't come out there like a sudden that doesn't really
I
work.
don't think he can do any kind of magic, though. No, not at least.
Well,
not
if
that
he
I've seen,
tries,
but-
You don't have to be magic to be able to have magic.
Speaking of magic, what's the rules of this tournament? No more help as soon as you enter the arena, or no outside help at all?
It would be the second one.
Yeah, it's.
so sensory event. He
Yeah.
doesn't get haste. He doesn't get nothing. He just goes.
No outside help. Nobody else involved. At all.
Right.
Other than that, everything goes.
Do you want my stick?
What?
I thought you were what?
What?
That was bad.
I have a well, my stick's magic, so it might be useful. Or this ring, or yeah, I know what I'm saying.
That's what she said.
I'm aware.
She's well aware.
I know, yeah, but it's still funny.
Of course, she's aware.
Hey man.
It's Lisa, of course she is.
Oh, what about a potion of alertness? What does that do? I have that. You can have that.
I've got some mind drops that
Oh.
make you see it really well.
I think I'm fine. I'm not gonna lie.
Matthias, are you aware of the sort of humor of you offering Sauriv eye drops before he's about to fight to his death? Like, don't get pink eye.
I mean,
I understand that they're magical eye drops and they'd actually be quite useful probably, but it is
I have a
quite
lucky foot. Do you want this? Do you want this rabbit's foot? It's lucky.
I have 5 flasks
Sure.
of oil,
Sure, why not?
Here you
half
go.
an inch of invincible string, some glue.
Take the rabbit's foot.
Okay. It's
I
not
have
mechanic or
one
anything,
green
but it is a
surprise
lucky
if you
rabbit's
want to
foot.
get high.
Maybe not before.
I've
the
been
tournament.
really saving it, so I'd rather you didn't.
Is
Yeah.
there like a rope on the rabbit's foot? Or anything like that?
I assume there's a
Yeah.
rope on it.
Yeah,
There's just
okay,
a
I'm
hole
gonna
in the middle for Marlie's foot, so she can wear it to sleep.
He puts
I'm
on
gonna
his
tuck
Not
my neck.
that small.
Okay, yeah.
I have like a huge smile on my face because
It's like
I
a
feel like
choker.
I help.
You made him lucky.
It's like a loose necklace for her, and it's like a choker for you.
I'm still smiling. I'm like, oh, he accepted my help. I
He
feel good
accepted
about
my
it.
rabbit's foot. I mean, do you want like I can get you like a press button, be better.
No, I'm good.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sauriv, you would know. Potions, magic items, it's sort of expected. I mean, this is as much of a fight as you're ever gonna see in this sort of world, or most of these people. So, if they something like this, any like potions or magic items, any advantage they can get, they'll usually take, as long as nothing happens once you're in the arena, basically.
But you can cast haste
Don't
on
we-
him before he goes in.
But no, because that's a spell.
It's
If
like,
I put a glyph of warding on a thing that he had on him, it would look like a magic item, and then no one would care. And also, it would be concentrated on by the glyph, which means he would be absolutely fine.
That's actually true.
And I have the
Do
diamond
it.
dust to do it, so it is an option.
If there's a time to use this is it.
Put a glyph of warding on the foot, and then you can throw the foot at him, and then it'll explode into a fireball. It'll be so cool.
Like,
Hey.
you just like slap the foot, become fast.
It's Sauriv.
Oh, please, come
Oh
on.
my god, that's extra
Oh,
appropriate. It's
yeah.
rabbit foot.
Yes.
This is the plan. It's technically a magic item, which is allowed under tournament
it
rules.
will-
And we'll be doing it. I won't be there. I'll just be on the sidelines cheering you on. I won't even
Hey,
be
Ra-
helping.
A rabbit foot
you-
with haste. Would that classify as a rabbit foot?
Rapid foot?
fucking
Yeah.
God.
I don't know why I invite you to D&D anymore.
I choose to ignore. I choose to fail my perception check.
How are you worse than in real life?
Well, that's good to know.
He's got the protection of the screen.
He's aware we can't punch him through the internet.
I've been in bad with you
I'm so tempted to disconnect.
for an
him.
hour.
Don't
I
make
dropped
it
this
sound
back.
weird.
That's not weird. It's really
I've
fucking
been
okay.
fine with you for an hour.
I think I could probably punch him through the screen. I'm not going to, but I could.
That's not how that works.
I know where he lives. I'm going to
Wait.
use that information.
Tumpty knows where he lives. They've been in a van together. This is.
Basically,
I-
Rick,
Someone, what's happening?
you're getting a body pillow in the mail.
That's how you get punched via the internet. on
Okay,
multiple
no,
I'm gonna get
but
punched by the body
seriously.
pillow.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But like, sir, I can do that, and it won't be. You know, it'll be all you. I won't even be there. Like, I won't be concentrating on a spell. You won't be concentrating on a spell. It'll just happen. If you give the rabbit's foot a little stroke, it'll be like, you know, you'll feel good.
No, seems kind of weird.
Ah, do
You
it,
have a
do it, do
fire
it.
sword, Sauriv. Let's be real.
Oh. That's a good point.
Basically, just like more fire sword, which you've got. So like. You know.
All right, fine.
I would like climb up Sauriv, take the choker rabbit's foot off. Like I will need some, time to prepare it, but yeah, it'll be good. It'll work. It'll go great.
Sorry.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Is
what
that
else can we
okay. then.
Yeah. Sorry, did we miss a thing? Whoa.
I feel like we might have. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Yes,
I
hello.
think
Is
we're all
everyone
here.
here?
Hmm?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but it feels like missing stuff.
Farm, are you there?
Yeah. Hello.
Okay, no, it looks like
Hello.
everyone's here.
Everything's just.
I think we might have had a moment
Everything's
there.
fine.
We
What's
had a
the
blip.
problem?
Do you want to just,
All had a simultaneous existential crisis. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming.
regularly
Yay.
scheduled?
regularly scheduled program.
Regularly scheduled program.
That's why.
Ooh, kill yourself.
Regularly scheduled program.
So, yeah, what else we can help Sauriv? Yeah, so like, is there... Okay, seriously, is there anything else we can do for Sauriv? Do we have potions? Are we...
I can give him all my guns.
I have a potion of alertness, but I don't know what it does.
Don't we
I don't
have...
think there's anything I can
Did
do.
we buy the potion of storm?
Yes.
I do have that, yeah.
You could use that. That's pretty
I
good.
plan to. Yep.
Yeah.
I have this potion of alertness. I don't know what it does, but you can have it.
You can have it if you want. I'll put it here
Put
for
it
you.
over
Can I
here.
use more than one potion at a time?
You can certainly try.
Oh no.
Oi, Mathias, can you use
It's
more than
like,
a potion at a time? You've studied magic things.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Go for it.
Does he just not know from being in a magic university?
You can certainly try.
Okay,
So,
it's a real
so
bad
it
idea
depends
is
on the
what I'm
potion,
hearing.
does it? How much of a bad idea is it, Yargon?
It really depends on the potion. If you take a potion that like sets you on fire and a potion that makes you a block of ice, you might just simultaneously burn and freeze. But if you take a healing potion and also like a potion that's like I go fast, you'll be fine. It really depends on the potions and whether they clash in any way.
Like okay, so
On like a-
constant effects might be a bit iffy.
On a very basic arcane level, so it's really pretty iffy. It also depends how the potion was made.
There are a lot of
Right.
technicalities we don't fully know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically
We don't know
it's
what that
completely
potion
unpredictable.
does.
Okay.
And the
the
storm
potion
one,
back
we know
in
what it
the bag.
does, and it makes things lightning, and that's cool. And he's gonna go fast and do more lightning because it's fast.
Yeah, I imagine a potion of alertness just makes you alert.
Yeah,
And I feel like he's already gonna be pretty like hepped up on adrenaline because he's fighting.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Like get him a coffee beforehand, but I feel like that's sort of unnecessary.
I'm just gonna pat Marley. Thanks anyway.
I give you a foot. I
Yeah.
feel like I helped. I
Yeah,
don't know.
you're helping.
So I mean, should we go and like make sure we know things, and I can like do this glyph there?
Mm-hmm.
Sure
Yeah,
thing.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me check if this thing is tuned.
Put your luck slab.
No, something else I have
Ooh.
never used.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, what are you doing?
You get Coghammer's invisible hat.
No.
Heavy armor, you can't rage. Have fun.
You can get a third arm.
This page.
It's not the most useful
No, but it's something.
though. Okay, well, I mean, what are you looking at?
The clockwork amulets.
Oh,
So is that the thing that just
I-
lets you roll a 10?
yeah.
Yes.
I
That's
don't
useful.
think
It's not
that's-
attunement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
So I'm gonna
Yeah.
take it off.
You've never used that, have you?
No, I've never used it. Sorry.
Yeah.
Think I got something that can help.
Okay.
Just gonna like hold out the amulet in front of him.
What does it do?
Well, for one time you can hit really well.
Wow. Oh, awesome. I'll take the amulet and put it on. Oh, thank you.
Okay, yeah. You have the
Very
clockwork
much.
amulet. With its one charge that it gets per, like, day, I think.
Yeah, once we're done.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say we go to the arena unless anyone has any grand ideas to help Sauriv.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go then. See what happens.
Diddle-doo, diddle-doo, diddle-doo.
Okay, so you begin to make your way
I'm
again.
gonna go for a drink quickly though.
Sure.
Okay.
You begin to make your way through the swamp. It is still not good feeling for any of you.
You don't say.
But yeah, Sauriv guides you for about 2 hours as you walk out away from the river. And eventually, after about an hour and a half, the swamp turns to a sort of more just regular forest. The trees die down and scale to far more reasonable sizes, and you begin to hear and see wildlife. It's a little bit more like the lands you'd actually imagine Sauriv grew up in rather than a swamp, and this is the sort of the forest here. This forest here is where a lot of the hunting of these tribes is done. And as you make your way through, eventually you come across a wooden structure in the look back. You come across like a wooden structure in a clearing that has a number of like seats and stands on it, and a large pit in the middle, octagonal in shape and filled with sand, with a spiked wall all the way around the inside, about like 5 feet tall.
Ooh.
We have a map.
Ooh, very fancy.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's an echo.
Was that from Roll20?
I don't think so.
Can't be.
It can be.
No, that's no. That was a one-time thing. Anyway, yeah. So, you arrive at this this arena. Sauriv, it is much how you remember it. Place for settling disputes between the clans and between individuals within. As much as a neutral ground as you're going to get with the lizard folk, and it is as it always has been. And as you approach, there is an old lizard folk, like man, who is sort of sitting off to one side with an axe, just sort of slowly splitting wood, kindling a firewood by the look of it. And he looks over at you, clearly really quite old. And he sort of looks at you guys questioningly with your one lizard folk. Hello there. Who are you?
Sauriv, I'm here to challenge the longclaw tonight.
Oh, I see. He stands up next to you and pulls up a walking stick. It's by far the oldest lizard folk you've ever seen.
Is he fluffy?
Roll a perception check.
Peepers, where are the peepers? Peepers.
He's slightly
Is he
fluffy.
19 fluffy? Hell yeah, I'm so right.
He's
I know
ever
so
so
much about
slightly.
lizards.
I mean, it's more like his scales are sort of turning up at the ends, and it creates a fuzz effect. But like kind of fuzzy.
Yeah, it does.
And it's like, I mean, it's more like a really, really large grit sandpaper, but yeah, fluff, same thing. And
It's a little lizard peach.
as he stands up and kind of looks over, he goes, "Well, yes, come with me, We'll get you all set up. Do you think
Right
there'll
then.
be lots of people here?" He begins to lead you over.
I mean, I imagine so.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. I don't see many folk these days. And, sort of,
Really?
takes you up to one of the doors where there's a set of stairs that lead up onto the sort of raised area. Oh, no, there's not many people who have need of my place anymore. But I take care of it. This is my duty.
Any idea why that is?
Oh, that's beyond my scope, I'm afraid. And he leads you up to this sort of the raised platform where the all the seats are the rows of seats like placed on it, and there's a small like area where it's like, oh, here would be a place where someone's going to be selling food, because people will make a bit of an event out of it, or if people make a bit of an event out of things, and you know, like stands, that's the thing I'm looking for. It'd be like, yeah, vendor stands and that kind of stuff. And then you can see over the edge to this relatively crudely constructed but not like badly maintained like arena, which as you look at it, it's quite a big sandy arena with these metal spiky walls, and you do notice a few bones in the arena, like just in one corner where it looks like they might have been missed. But, yeah, welcome to the arena.
And just to make sure,
Hmm.
these walls, they're spiked?
Yes.
Okay.
Those are the spiked walls. They're about 5 to about like 5 to 10 feet, somewhere in that range tall.
Okay.
Is there anybody else besides the old man?
Not that you see.
Does anyone have anything against me inspecting the place?
No, go ahead. Don't worry, it's all taken care of.
Do you need any
I
help?
trust it is.
Oh no, I've got this, thank you.
Mathias, do you need any help? I can check how long it takes to run from one side to the other.
Sure.
Or, yeah, I'll do that. I want to check how long it takes me to run from one side of the arena to the other.
Alright,
In the meantime, Yargon,
Yeah.
not very long.
I would like to look for someone tampering with both the insides of the arena and on the seatings as well.
Okay, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Yes.
Ooh.
Not time for cursed dice yet.
You don't find anyone
Yay.
else here, and you don't see anything out of the ordinary.
You know what?
It's
I
not-
consider that a good thing.
It's not the best constructed, but it is well maintained. And yeah, you don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Okay, perfect. Then once that's done, I'll report to the rest of the guys. 'Cause, I mean, I imagine that's gonna take some time.
Yeah, take a little while.
Yeah. Once
In that
that's done, I'll
time-
report back to the others.
Can I do a big Lefo warding
You can.
on the poofy rabbit's foot?
Do you have to draw a glyph on a thing?
Yeah, I sprinkle it with the diamond dust. I assume I can sprinkle the diamond dust on the little.
I'd say the foot's not big enough for the right shape, whatever, to hold a glyph.
Come on.
Oh, come on.
It's
It
a
was-
rabbit foot.
Yeah, it's a small glyph.
It's also a glyph. You got to be able to.
Okay, can I basically just stick a bit of wood to it so I can do a glyph on the wood?
Yeah, that would work. You need a bit.
I'm gonna put a button bit on the bit of wood, so when he pokes that'll be the trigger, and he will have
Okay.
haste cast. The glyph concentrates on it, so
Okay.
it's a 4th level glyph and a 3rd level haste,
All right then.
and a lot of money.
4th level glyph? I thought they were 5th level. Oh well.
Well, the glyph is 3rd level, but we agreed when I cast
Alright.
spells, it's 1 level above the spell.
Yeah.
4th level glyph, 3rd level haste.
Yes. Cool. So yeah, you cast those onto his onto a little
His
piece of wood
rabbit's
stuck to his
foot bottom.
rabbit foot, and then
I'm also gonna find Sauriv and then be like, here the thing is, it wouldn't fit on the rabbit's foot because I guess the gods didn't want it. But if you press there, right there, then
Okay.
it'll help you and you'll feel good and have a great time.
Don't
Okay.
do it now.
Yeah, don't do it now. That's good. Thank you, Marlie. I'm surprised you got back from the
Take-
other side of the arena that fast. That was very quick.
Take
I'm
my
really
hand
fair.
away. From
it was moments away from pressing the button.
You're just oh wait,
It's
wait,
like
I'm not.
Yeah, it will only last a minute, and then after that minute, you'll be like, whoa. So just win in a minute.
Oh, is it like Speedy?
Yeah.
Ah, right. Okay.
It'll feel good. You'll feel powerful. You'll win, and then you'll be like, "Whoa, I won!" And then you won't even notice. It'll be great. Yeah, I'm gonna
All right.
bestow Sauriv his little pocket haste.
Okay, yeah, you take the pocket hasty Sauriv.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna.
How long did it take me to run
Yeah,
from one side
done.
to the other? I
What's
kind
your-
of want to know.
What's your speed?
My speed is 50. Whoa, wow, that's high.
So
50.
Just over 6 seconds, right?
yeah, so just over 6 seconds if you just sprint.
Well, yeah, Yargon.
Oh, right. I forgot 5e is weird. There we go.
There we go.
Cool.
Okay.
Since we have a lot of time to get ready, I'm gonna start messing with the guns again.
Okay, what do you...
Take them apart again. Look at whatever the power source is, and then compare it to the rod.
Okay, go ahead and make me a... investigation check, I guess.
So that's gonna be +5. Ooh. I'm gonna use luck.
Okay.
25.
Why is that +5? Is that your...
Cause investigation for the machine.
thing, yeah, okay. Cool. So, yeah, as you take it apart, they don't appear to be similar now. The power source for these guns appears to be a sort of like enchanted crystal, from what you can tell. At least the ones that you, the lance rifle, it's an enchanted crystal. The other ones you can't find a power source for. They don't seem to have one. But the one that you've got, like, right, where it stands the lance beam, that the actual ancient one, that one is what do you call it? That's powered by some kind of like enchanted crystal, which is not at all similar to the rod. Whereas the other one seems to have like a number of arcane sigils, which might draw power. You don't really know enough about enchanting in that way. And they also don't look to be the same as the ancient symbols. They're a more modern version. Because this is constructed more modernly, so it's not the same. Okay. What's everyone else doing?
Well, after reporting my thingy, I don't think there's anything else I can do. So, Mathias is going to try and sketch Violet.
Sketch Violet.
To later turn into a proper drawing.
Okay, go ahead and make me a dex check.
That's not gonna happen. Need I point out that Mathias is going to get very frustrated?
Not really. The roll says it all. Yeah, I mean, you try. You're pretty certain, like, a 3-year-old who just snorted like 6 crayons could probably draw it better in their own snot, but
Wow.
you try.
That was such a wonderful image. I'm so happy that is like.
I'm just gonna be trying for like half an hour and then get to
Was
the
that,
paper and just tear up the paper.
Was that sound clip
Okay.
from the start of the episode?
Subchi, what is that you posted in Aftermath?
What?
The
Oh.
emotes.
I have the entire.
Also,
thing
I
as an
found
emote.
this drawing of there.
Rick with his, like,
He's gone.
6 years later. 5 years.
Fuck off.
pretty much it. Yeah, unfortunately, Mathias, you really struggle. Like, you sort of understand how the form works and all that kind of stuff. Because I mean, you're not terrible at drawing, but
No.
when you
I
weren't,
used to be.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now, really quite bad at this, and you just couldn't draw to save your life.
So
Unfortunately.
after this,
Man.
Just more
Fucking hell.
drawing.
I'm just gonna approach Pandal. Hey, I need you to do something for me.
I will not suck your dick. We've had this discussion.
Never mind.
I was actually gonna help you. I just wanted to make a joke. Okay, alright.
Mathias isn't in the mood.
Hey, oi, dickhead! Bad word. What do you want? I'm like, cheese off the bus. Like, wait.
I'm not in the mood for your quips right now, okay?
Okay, well, stop quipping. I'm legitimately asking what you want.
Great.
'Cause-
Fine. Fantastic.
Okay.
Take this. I'm gonna hand him the drawing of notch shakes.
Okay.
And
Got
make
it.
sure I don't rip it up. Gotcha?
Why would you? Okay.
Because I can't draw for shit anymore.
You can, like, magic though, right? Just magic a drawing.
I might try that at some point, but I can't really do it right now.
Well, I'll keep it safe for you.
He's got magic at drawing and then have to colour in the lines with Dex.
I would like to point out 6th level major image. You can just have the drawing. Just really pretend really hard.
Yeah, if you want to leave it in one place.
I don't think
We'll
I have
put it on
major
the-
image.
Well, it sucks to suck.
Well, there's your first mistake then, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. So,
We should put a massive, like, wall-sized painting of nunchucks in the mansion.
Yeah, we should. We will after we've saved the fucking world. We need like.
Wow.
But can't you just do it with your mind or something?
I can, but it seems inappropriate.
Oh.
Once we honor Nodshakes'
That's
memory by
celebration.
not having the entire plane destroyed, then we'll do it. Be great.
she did literally die for you guys to do that. So,
She didn't have to. It's still angry about it.
Yeah, it's dumb.
I mean, okay.
Ree!
Stupid Nodshakes.
I guess I'm just gonna. How much longer is it till dusk?
Like 2 or 3 hours.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, I didn't realise you spend a lot of today travelling.
Yeah. Marlie,
Yeah.
wanna do a bit of training?
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop. Go at it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you using the
As he
staff?
runs. No.
You're not.
Yargon?
Why not?
No, I'm gonna go into patient defense and be more of a target for him to hit rather than actually hitting myself much.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna be more of a defensive, like hit me here. Jab, jab, not jab. I don't know how boxing goes. Stab me.
Okay.
I'm afraid.
All right.
Punch me. No, wait. Ow.
Yes,
that
Mathias.
In the meantime, I would like to do the rounds again to see if they're tampered with the arena. This time, I'm gonna be using Detect Magic while I'm at it.
Yeah.
Rolodex!
Okay, go ahead and make another investigation check.
Don't fall on the spikes.
Oh yeah, no. If you get killed by getting impaled into the spikes, that would be awkward. 20.
Yep.
Matthias, you don't find anything.
Perfect.
There's no magic here.
I will have Detect Magic up when the wanker enters the arena.
Alrighty then. So
And
note
you'll
down.
be glowing like a fucking beacon.
Probably, yeah.
Because that's what you do.
So are you.
Exactly. That's what you do.
Just dispel magic on the opponent halfway through the fight. Got under like 6 spells and just go no.
That's what you should have put in the glyph.
Oh my god,
What the
can you
fuck?
make another one?
Don't have the fucking diamond dolls for another one.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
he's not going to be
Just
under any spells, is
no.
he?
Well, we don't. Yeah, but we don't know if it's gonna be a cheating boy.
Well,
You
yeah,
cannot
unless he's doing
fight
that,
under
I
the
suppose.
influence of spells.
At
I
some point,
still think you should have put a fireball on it and then just like ran away and just gone.
I
Nah.
think that's a bad idea.
If I had
Uh,
known there was spikes, I would maybe have said something that could blast them into them.
Just a fucking force cage. I've got 8 levels. I could have put a force cage in that.
That would have been pretty good.
at some point I'm gonna.
Did we not agree up until the highest you can put into it is 5th?
I probably actually.
Because there's a whole bunch of stuff that's always like only up to 5th.
Oh yeah. That's
Let's
true.
put a wish in it. I wish it didn't exist. Bye.
But you could just wish that at the time anyway. Like you don't need the glyph for that shit. Just
Yeah.
go.
I
I
know.
wish.
Then
Wait.
Sauriv can go, I wish I'd already won. And then, it'll be great.
Sauriv disappears through time. You will watch the longclaws like, what? Oh god, no, just, I wish I'd already won. Nothing happens. The real winning is the friends you make along the way.
Walk
So
around.
he's like, what's going on? As he's stabbed to death by his dad, losing the duel.
Yeah, so, is there anything else anyone wants to do?
Yeah, at some point I'm gonna set up the rods to point at the center of the arena
Okay.
and do some signs. Tell everyone to clear away from the arena.
Alright.
Okay.
Just make sure there's nobody standing in the center or in the immediate area.
Okay.
And I'm gonna aim the rod right at it and push it. Do my best to take everything in.
Okay. Go ahead and make me an intelligence saving throw. All right. Let me check the wording on a thing. Okay. Okay. All right. So, Kugelhammer. Yeah. There's a massive. There's like a brief moment as you press it. There's a brief like half-second pause, and there's just this massive eruption of invisible force in the center, sending sand flying, as it's basically a huge crater is created in the center of the arena. And you see the guy who's the caretaker sort of look over at you, Coghammer, clearly now watching you. As yeah, there is a large crater created, and I believe it's a 15-foot radius, so like there's hilarious sort of crater.
What the hell was that for?
Signs! Did I manage to glean anything from it?
What are you trying to glean from it?
Figure out more how this thing works and what can be done with it.
Absolutely nothing. It's like it doesn't even seem to shoot out a thing. Like you just press the button and then a moment or so later it just happens. Like it didn't seem to shoot a projectile, which is maybe I guess something you learnt, but at the same time not helpful.
Have we identified it, actually?
I think so. Yeah.
No, I think you did.
Yeah, you did.
It was you, and you had to make a save, and we were like, oh, he's gonna get addicted to the throbbing rod of power, how funny. By we, I mean just me, no one else found it funny. But I did.
Yeah, because there's every time you use it, there's an int save, but you haven't failed it yet, so you don't know what happens.
I'm just gonna walk into the arena and like with my foot start like shoving the sand back.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it's a big explosion. It's not only just like created a crater, but it scattered sand across all the seats. And all sorts of it just sort of everywhere. And this
So like start pushing back. I'm just gonna look over to the caretaker and wave.
the caretaker sort of walks up to the edge of the arena and sort of looks down. What are you doing down there?
Fixing a hole.
Why are you interfering?
What?
You planning to cheat?
No?
I'll be telling the others about this.
There's a massive sand pit and I want to try something.
You're
Better wait till
planning
there's-
to cheat.
He's not, he's just stupid.
Hey.
I
Just fire that
most-
thing in the middle of an official arena which is gonna be used tonight.
I
I
just
fired it in the
motioned-
middle of a sand pit better than like anywhere else here.
There's a muddy sand pit right outside.
What's
but
actually
that's
the
like
terrain?
walking distance.
Coghammer is so
Right.
mean.
Outside.
I just
Outside.
IRL.
I just whisper over to Pandal like, maybe you want to modify a bit of his memory so he doesn't think we tried to cheat.
Well, because well, I'm sort of hoping they deal with it because, first of all, Coghammer spent ages setting that thing up, and I can only do 10 minutes. And second of all, I really don't want to start like fucking with people's brains if they're like adjudicating a tournament and want to make them think we're not cheating. Because if that goes badly, it's gonna go really badly.
Okay.
So I feel like it's best if he just realizes that they weren't actually cheating, and Coghammer is in fact just a bit silly.
Okay.
But yeah, he's just
Yeah, good
giving
system.
you the fucking side eye, Coghammer.
Just gonna keep cleaning up.
Okay. It takes you some time, but you manage to mostly flatten down the arena. There's still sand everywhere. So,
Sorry.
is there anything else you guys want to do?
As people start coming in, I want to start taking bets.
Okay, well. So.
I'm training.
as you guys are training. Yeah, people will start to show up after like about 2 or 3 hours before sundown. A sort of steady stream of people starts showing up. Of all these different lizard folk, and Pandal, you find it's quite hard to get people's attention. Judging by A, they're a bunch of excited lizard folk, and B, it seems like there aren't very many people who have brought money with them.
Fucking lizard people. We've all got fucking loincloths, what are you doing?
It's not just that most of them aren't particularly wearing many clothes. Some of them are wearing clothes. But
Fancy.
it occurs to you that these are all extraordinarily poor people right now.
I'll stop trying to exploit the masses for monetary gain.
You can if you want, and you will make some money off of betting.
Yeah, I
if you
want
intend
to do
this.
fair betting, and I just want to skim off the top like any good betting organisation.
Okay. So, all right. What are the odds that you're giving me?
Set the odds. I want
it
to
is.
start in Longclaw's favour,
May the odds be
and
ever
then
in
adapt to
favor.
what people bet on. Like, as
Okay.
it becomes worse. the
Uh,
odds.
yeah.
bet
All right.
on.
Okay. Most people are going to bet on the Longclaw.
That's fair.
Um,
That's good. I like that.
as it goes on, you sort of you adapt to about 4-1 against Sauriv.
Okay, yeah, that's
Ooh, I'm gonna bet then platinum on Sauriv.
Okay.
Yeah, what were to happen if I put 100 gold to Sauriv?
That's
What would happen with the odds?
if you both did that, the odds probably go to like 2-1.
Ah, fuck that, I'm not gonna then.
yeah. I was you guys. I'm aware. I'm just gonna skim off your money if you bet.
Yeah?
Yeah, but we'd be betting on Sauriv because so we know we're supposed to be returning a big one.
I mean, yeah, but like you also massively want my odds, so do what you want. But
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna fuck you over.
oh, that's fine. I said do that.
How much you want?
I mean, I'll just take all of your money, but not for betting, just like recreation.
Right.
Huh?
You asked how much I wanted. Just bet 2 platinum, Coghammer, and I'll get you your return.
Okay.
Yeah, Coghammer, bet 2 platinum.
Okay. Yeah, you take 20 gold from Coghammer. Okay.
Bless you.
Yes.
Yeah, you get about
That's interfering with magic.
like in total about like 500 gold from everyone here. People putting down bets.
Yeah, I'm adjusting my odds so I get a solid 20% off the top of everything.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. You
Yeah, basically, I just want to.
you get about 500 gold that you could take 20% off if you want.
Nice, that's 100 gold.
Yeah. It's a decent chunk of money.
Betting scam right here.
This is how you do it, man.
Yeah.
House always wins.
Okay.
That's true.
Also, Sauriv, because he's the best.
Yeah.
Well, here's the hoping, because otherwise we have a problem.
I'm not what
I
money.
don't- oh yeah, we have
Hey, if Sauriv is about to die, I don't know about you guys, but I'm fucking jumping in. So,
Yeah.
like,
I
And
said
if
I
you
would
fucking
jump
jump
in.
in,
Just
and
saying.
I stand by that statement.
If you jump in, you
I
kill
didn't say
Sauriv
shit.
anyway.
yeah.
Oh,
I
that's
didn't
actually-
say shit.
Yeah, I was the only one who actually said I wouldn't jump in.
I specifically looked away.
Yeah, Coghammer
Yeah.
specifically didn't.
When it's about to begin, I'd like to go up to Sauriv.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's been a hell of a ride so far. And you know what? It's been fun. While you were there. You make sure you walk out of that arena, okay?
I don't plan on doing much else.
That's the
Oh, you're
spirit.
going that way.
Could I have talked to Sauriv during our fighting a bit as well?
Yeah.
Well,
Um,
best of luck in there. And I'll go find a seat.
Sure. You get a front row seat.
I don't know why you're doing this. I've known you very long. Ow, that hurt my face. Sorry, I should be paying attention. Okay.
Alright,
I
I'll stop for
don't-
now.
I don't know why you want to rule these people, or why you're doing
I don't
this.
want to rule. No, I'm not a ruler.
So
I
then
just-
why?
I don't want my dad ruling.
Okay, but
And I don't think anyone
when
else
you
will be.
win, you'll be the ruler, right?
Yeah, I'm going to change things.
But why does it have to be this way? Can't we just kill him?
If
'Cause
we
then-
just killed him, then I don't think anybody would accept it. I know I wouldn't.
Right.
If someone just came in and killed my boss, I mean, I wouldn't just bow down to them.
Okay, well, I think this is important, and obviously it's important to you, but I hope you understand that we need you. Because we can't save the world without you. And so, as much as I don't think you'll need our help, because you are stronger than me, and trust me, that is a rare sight. If you look like you need it, I'm not gonna let you die. I hope you understand.
I understand. But if
And I
you
hope
do
you
that,
would do the same for me.
I would. I certainly would. But if you're going to do that, then I'd expect you to do the same for me. I don't know that I can travel with you anymore. Not just you, but the rest of them. If you're gonna put my life before my wishes, then you're gonna put my life before.
But it's not
The
just your
world's-
wishes, it's not just your life that's at stake, it's the world. We need you, we can't do it without you.
Yeah, but if you're gonna,
We don't want to do it without you.
I don't know. I don't want you to do it without me either. But
Look, I'm not gonna jump in
Not
if you
sure.
don't need it, and I don't think you will. All I'm gonna say
we'll
is,
see.
I'm not gonna let you die.
I'm gonna pull Marlie in your hug.
Oh.
Squeeze.
Ah!
She's dead now.
Didn't expect the grapple attack. Is there like a little
Sweet.
locker room, like pre-fight locker room? you can all hang
I'm
out in?
gonna just like, no, I'm gonna
No.
like take my quarter staff and loop it around him and then squeeze too, so that I can.
Like
Squeeze
fire.
bar.
So you could reach around to me with the cost. It's very funny.
I reached around with my stick so I could also squeeze. You're welcome.
Why are you like this?
It's not me. I'm saying no. It's you.
It is you.
No,
She
it's
can
because
confirm she reached around with her stick in real life too.
that wasn't me. Oh my god. Okay.
That
Wait.
wasn't me.
That
Who
wasn't
was it
you.
then?
Wait a minute. What
Hold on a
We're
second.
discovering a lot about this relationship.
That we
Yeah,
didn't
right.
want
So
to.
am I. So am I.
So, moving
I
on.
talk to Sauriv.
Yeah, can we all
Yeah,
just
you
have
can.
Pep talks with Sauriv. I think everyone wants
Yeah.
to pep talk Sauriv.
If you want to talk to Sauriv,
Yes.
now is the time.
Yeah, well, Coghammer go first.
I'm gonna walk up to Sauriv. Sauriv,
Yeah.
I know
Hey,
I
buddy.
call you my meat shield a lot.
Yeah,
I mean,
you.
I think you realize you're more of a meat grinder. So, go grind him up. I'm gonna pat him on the amulet. Also, don't get it scratched.
Oh no.
Don't fuck my shit up. Lots of love, Coghammer.
Just gonna look down at the amulet.
It's probably like lots of scratches.
Yeah. Absolutely
Yeah,
fucking
okay.
ding to shit.
Sure. I'll make sure it don't get no more.
Yeah.
Hug.
Go get him, lizard.
The one hug
Gonna
that
walk away.
Sauriv doesn't have to, like, stoop down for.
He doesn't stoop for any of us, he just lifts us up by the head.
Yeah, exactly.
Over.
Just
No, I
grabs
don't
the
lift you up
skull.
with the head.
I just like put my hands under your arm, like your armpits, just
Yeah.
lift you up and hug.
And
Have you ever
aerial
seen that,
hug.
like, how to talk to short people where the guy's just in a fucking crane?
Yeah.
That's Sauriv. Just think, lift.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Right before the fight, I would like to also pep talk Sauriv
for it.
because
Oh,
we're all
my
pretty
God.
comfortable. I'm gonna like go up to Sauriv.
Sorry,
I'm
I'm
like,
back.
I'm
I had to
sure.
go for it.
I'm sure everyone's given you somewhere between vaguely sentimental to Coghammer levels of pep talk.
Yeah, that sounds about right, honestly.
Yeah. No, you did great.
He's just like 4 rooms away.
I swear you can hear his name anywhere, but not in your
No,
house.
it's weird.
Yeah, he's just, I don't know how he does it.
He's not even on the same plane of existence.
Yeah, he's maybe it's
You
not
can
even
still hear
Coghammer,
them.
you just
Even
hear
if
the
it
sound
doesn't
whenever
fit,
Coghammer's
you can
name is
hear it in
uttered.
your head, and you pause regardless of what you're doing.
Yeah.
Texting
You go
it.
Coghammer, and everyone around you hears, eh? You have like a moment of silence for Coghammer and his existence.
It'll even happen
Jesus.
if he's dead.
Yeah.
Beyond the grave, the word Coghammer carries so much weight.
Well, I think it's in Coghammer's case, it will be from beyond the womb.
Just true.
Actually, it might be.
Killed somewhere
Depends
else
how
where he
long
was
this
beyond.
course goes for.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be boring because usually that's my job, and I feel like everyone else probably covered it fine. You know, you're my best friend ever. Oh my god, you've saved us, and now you're gonna save the world. Oh my god, we're so proud of you. Oh, you're a lizard. I don't know why I did that last bit. Point is, just like kill the thing. Like I've made money off it, and like don't die because that'll be a real pain. And as I said, I promise, not gonna jump in. Just like do your thing, do it well, like usual, and then I have your whiskey and your brew, so we can get fucking wasted afterwards.
I have whiskey too.
And Marlie has whiskey. She can. She didn't even say her name. I don't know how she did that.
Whiskey?
I'm really fast.
It also works with whiskey, fuck.
Yeah, just do great, cause you do. I'm like boop. I'm gonna
We'll
like
see.
reach up, and I'm gonna like try. I'm gonna like gesture for him to like pick me up. Can I?
Pick him up.
I'm gonna boop him on the snoot, and I'm gonna inspire him. With
Aw.
a D12 because I'm a 15
Aw.
level bard.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Okay.
Watch it roll a 1 every time.
That
'Cause I'm
lasts,
a
what,
real-
10 minutes?
Yeah, that's why I'm doing it right before.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Akane also would go up to him, probably.
Okay, well, before Pandal does, but sure.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Sauriv,
Y'all.
why do you sound so weird?
I don't know.
He's nervous.
You nervous?
Maybe.
Well, I know you can do it.
Well,
And
fingers
I
crossed.
believe in you, and you're a great friend and all. And, Coghammer, I think. And, I want to see you in a giant ball of tails when you grow older, so don't die. Ah, fuck, it didn't work this time.
Giant ball of fluff.
Ah, there he is.
Wait, what?
What? Yes, I said Coghammer. What's wrong?
Why is everyone calling me?
Such distressed. Jesus.
Don't say my name if you don't need me. Ugh, I'm busy.
It's tough being existent.
I just want to try a message. Pandal out of nowhere, and just Coghammer.
Yeah, I mean...
I don't
Okay.
understand what's going on anymore.
No, neither do we.
Coghammer.
Don't worry.
He's
We
going
were
Anyway.
all being sentimental and nice, and then it just got stupid, and I don't know why.
Anyway, good luck, friend.
I'm gonna give her a hug, just like, yeah, friendo.
Oh.
Squeeze!
Ah, don't squeeze me.
And she's dead.
Roll for pop.
For pop.
No, kidding.
Oh,
Uh,
it's just like a balloon, but all our tails like fly off as deflated balloons.
No, they
Pin
just
the
bust.
tail on the Akane.
so,
He's all prepped. My boy, I'm so proud.
Sauriv. A few minutes. Or,
Should we go on a break?
in a minute.
Honestly, I think we should.
Sauriv, just before you, just as you're getting ready to go down, your dad comes up to you.
To go down.
You have to go
That's
down
not
into the
bad.
arena.
Ah,
Calm down. Sauriv, my boy.
That's what I call it.
I didn't mean that going down. I meant going down in battle.
Right, okay.
Shut the fuck up, Rick. We're trying to have a.
Sauriv, my boy.
Yeah.
Look, I don't know what you're planning, son, but I've heard that your friend over there, and he gestures in Coghammer's direction, has been messing with things.
He's messed with nothing.
Well, he better not be.
No, he ain't. Don't you worry about that.
Yeah.
Been waiting to do this since I was born. I ain't gonna mess it up now.
Yeah. Look, I know I ain't been the best father, but
That's a fucking understatement.
at least I'm proud of you, son.
Just gonna blink.
He puts a hand on your shoulder, and sort of like looks as though he's going to say something. It doesn't, and just
Is he casting magics?
no, it doesn't look like
Good.
he's doing that. And he moves his hand after a moment, and so like claps your shoulder, sort of a little awkwardly. And, I'm sorry, son. He just turns around and goes to walk off.
I'm just kind of sitting there. My mouth is moving. Nothing's happening. I'm just staring, blinking occasionally, and just like, what?
And yeah, he turns around and heads off across the around the edge of the arena over to the other gate that he'd enter from.
Seeing Sauriv in shock, I'm gonna walk over to him and give him a slap.
Ah, wait, what?
No mind
What?
games.
Ah, oh,
Don't let him
right,
get you.
yeah. Oh,
He's full of shit.
okay, yeah, that's yeah.
Just fuck him up.
Oh my god.
Coghammer is such a boxing coach. I've never realised this before right now. It's like, no one gets to my head. Nobody.
Not even I.
And what about the game?
Yeah, I bet.
Oh my god.
So, with that, as dusk begins to fall, the entire arena is illuminated with torches all across the place. As you begin, as most of the torches where the crowds are put out, sort of, and until it's just the arena that's lit with these bright torches. And you make your way down the steps towards the gate. As both gates on either side of the arena are raised. You see your father standing ready. A huge maul, one that you've seen him use it before. In one hand, he's holding it in one hand. He's holding in his other hand, clenched fist, something in it, but you don't see what. And either side of his either hip, he's got a pair of these long whips coiled around, softly glowing. A trio of javelins across his back. He looks, for all the world, ready to take on Sauriv.
Mm-hmm.
In equal fashion, Sauriv stands, armed to the teeth. And as you step forwards into the arena, this is where we're going to take our break. We will be back
I'll be right back.
in a bit.